Eddie Murphy was born on April 3rd, 1961, in Brooklyn, New York, into a working-class family where laughter and resilience often went hand in hand. His father, Charles Murphy, balanced work as a New York City traffic officer with performing comedy locally, unknowingly planting the earliest seeds of Eddie's future career. Tragedy struck early when Eddie lost his father at just 8 years old, leaving a void in his life that shaped his emotional world. This absence was more than just grief. It left an unspoken gap that influenced how he experienced relationships and life's challenges. Even as memories of his father faded, Eddie carried a quiet awareness of loss that would later blend with humor, creativity, and determination. In this way, childhood shaped not only his perspective on life, but also the early foundation for a resilience that would define him. Navigating change and early responsibility. Following the loss of his father, Eddie's family faced challenges that required him to adapt quickly. His mother, Lillian, navigated her own struggles, and at one point, Eddie and his older brother spent time in foster care. These experiences introduced him to life's unpredictability, teaching patience, observation, and emotional endurance. Away from home, Eddie learned to rely on himself and developed coping mechanisms that were subtle but profound. Humor became more than amusement. It became a tool to navigate difficult moments and to create connection even in uncertainty. Performing for others, especially his brother, provided both relief and reassurance. These early experiences taught Eddie a vital lesson. Laughter could soften life's harsh edges and, more importantly, transform challenging moments into opportunities for growth and connection. Humor, at its core, became his survival mechanism. Discovering humor as lifeline. Even as a child, Eddie had a remarkable instinct for observation and mimicry. He would imitate voices, characters, and everyday quirks, not for attention, but for comfort, transforming ordinary moments into spaces of joy. Making others laugh, particularly his brother, became a subtle but powerful way to manage his own feelings and create a sense of control. These small performances became a foundational skill that would guide his future. Humor for Eddie was never superficial. It was deeply personal, a way to communicate and navigate emotions that might otherwise feel overwhelming. As his circumstances improved, the instinct to entertain endured, evolving from coping to craft. What began as relief gradually became expression and eventually vocation. Eddie's early relationship with humor shaped not only his talent, but his understanding of human connection, empathy, and the quiet power of joy. Family reunion and its lasting impact. As his mother regained stability and remarried, Eddie's family moved to Long Island, creating a more secure environment for him and his siblings. Though the family was reunited, the impact of early loss and separation lingered beneath the surface, shaping his personality and ambitions. Childhood wounds do not vanish with comfort. They leave impressions that influence the choices, behaviors, and inner life of the individual. Eddie's experiences instilled adaptability, observation, and a sensitivity to emotion that would later inform both his comedy and personal life. While the laughter he inspired became more public, his private history remained a quiet influence, guiding how he approached connection and self-expression. In navigating this transition, Eddie learned to balance vulnerability and performance, ultimately using his personal history as a lens through which he could create art that resonated with authenticity and heart. The class clown with a dream school life highlighted Eddie's natural ability to connect through humor. He became known as the student who could brighten any room, effortlessly imitating teachers, celebrities, and cartoon characters. While others saw only a class clown, Eddie glimpsed a pathway to the future. Humor was not just entertainment, it was a window into possibility. Even as he imagined fame, there was a grounded determination behind his performances. While peers may have seen spontaneity, Eddie recognized that his talent could be cultivated into something lasting. Behind the jokes was a young person balancing the desire for recognition with the need for self-protection, using laughter to navigate uncertainty. This duality, the ability to entertain while concealing deeper feelings, became a recurring theme in his life. Eddie's school years planted the seeds of ambition that would later blossom into a groundbreaking career. Breaking through on SNL. Eddie Murphy's audition for Saturday Night Live marked the turning point of his career. As a teenager among established performers, he brought energy, audacity, and originality that quickly set him apart. Initially assigned smaller roles, he maximized every moment on screen, creating characters that were instantly memorable. His performances blended social awareness with physical comedy, appealing to diverse audiences and revitalizing the show's popularity. Within a short time, Eddie became a central figure, influencing the tone and direction of the program. The fast rise to fame brought excitement and pressure in equal measure, demanding resilience and adaptability. For Eddie, SNL was more than a job. It was a proving ground where talent, creativity, and intuition converged. His success reflected a unique ability to connect, entertain, and innovate, laying the groundwork for a film career that would further solidify his status as a comedic icon. Career shifts and selective engagement. As the entertainment industry evolved, Eddie experienced periods of professional reflection, choosing projects more selectively rather than pursuing visibility for its own sake. Some films failed to resonate, yet these experiences offered opportunities to grow creatively and personally. Retreating from constant exposure allowed space for rest, reflection, and intentionality, demonstrating that career pacing is as important as ambition. Eddie's selective approach reflected both wisdom and self-awareness, focusing energy on meaningful work and preserving balance. This strategy emphasized that professional success and personal fulfillment can coexist when priorities align. By choosing projects thoughtfully, Eddie reclaimed agency over his career, highlighting a matured perspective on achievement, influence, and the importance of protecting the well-being that enables creativity and joy. Rediscovering joy and balance. Stepping back from constant public attention allowed Eddie to reconnect with personal joys and family life. These quieter years offered the opportunity to witness milestones, celebrate everyday moments, and participate fully in his children's lives. Recognition, while still present, became secondary to the satisfaction of engagement, love, and presence. Eddie's return to performance reflected a renewed focus on craft and intention rather than obligation. Audiences responded warmly to work infused with experience and authenticity. This balance illustrated the transformative power of perspective. Joy can be found not only in achievement, but in everyday participation and connection. Eddie's choices highlighted the importance of integrating personal fulfillment with professional expression, showing that success is most meaningful when paired with presence and intentionality. Fatherhood as a cornerstone today, Eddie often speaks of fatherhood as one of his greatest accomplishments. His children, spanning different ages and stages, anchor his life and provide ongoing meaning. Participation in their daily routines, celebrations, and milestones grounds him in experiences far removed from public scrutiny. These moments reinforce the power of love, presence, and connection as enduring measures of success. Fatherhood offers perspective, patience, and continuity, allowing Eddie to appreciate life's rhythms beyond career milestones. It also reflects his values, highlighting the importance of nurturing, guidance, and empathy. Through family, he experiences fulfillment that no award or public acclaim could replicate, emphasizing that the most profound achievements are often those shared quietly, in ordinary yet deeply meaningful ways. Legacy and reflection. Eddie Murphy's influence on comedy and film remains undeniable, shaping generations of performers and audiences alike. Yet legacy is multifaceted. It includes not only public triumphs, but also personal growth, resilience, and relationships. Even at the height of success, he faced introspection, challenges, and moments that required recalibration. These experiences highlight that greatness encompasses both brilliance and vulnerability, achievement and reflection. Eddie's story illustrates that fame does not shield from life's complexities, but magnifies the opportunity for insight, empathy, and growth. By embracing both triumphs and challenges, he demonstrates a holistic understanding of success, showing that influence extends beyond entertainment to include the lives we touch, the love we nurture, and the authenticity we maintain throughout life's journey. A life continually unfolding. At 64, Eddie Murphy's story is marked by choice, growth, and the courage to live beyond expectation. While his early career captured audiences with laughter, his later life emphasizes connection, intention, and reflection. The evolution from public performer to intentional father, creative thinker, and reflective individual illustrates the full spectrum of human experience. Recognition and accolades remain, but they coexist with the quiet satisfaction of meaningful relationships and personal fulfillment. Eddie's journey reflects a profound truth. The most impactful successes are not measured by applause alone, but by the lives we touch, the joy we cultivate, and the resilience we embody. As he continues to navigate life with purpose and presence, Eddie Murphy's story is a living testament to laughter, love, and the enduring capacity for growth.